You know what? It's every time I watch it, I like it more and more and more, and I just love, somehow, as violent as it is, how it makes me feel. Movies put you in a whole different place. They make you a whole different person for some reason, depending on what the movie is. And it's Pulp Fiction. So I watched it again last night on the Blu-ray thing. What a movie, man. What a movie. So Rosanna Arquette, right, she was in the movie, and she was Jodie. She is the heavily pierced wife of John Travolta's drug dealer. And, you know, there's a couple of scenes you think of that pop up when you think of that movie, but the scene when they pump Uma Thurman with this huge adrenaline needle in the heart, well, they didn't do it like, they didn't do it like that. They did it more like, you know. That's how they did it. That particular scene, intense is all crap. You know, I can't think of a better word than intense is all crap. See how eloquent I can be? Rosanna Arquette. There she is, ladies and gents.
Hi, Blade.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Are you up in New York or?
No, I'm actually in Los Angeles, so.
I was just telling everybody about Pulp Fiction and how it freaked me out the first time I saw it in a theater, you know?
Well, you know, it's funny. Well, the first time I saw it, I was almost giving birth, like 9 months pregnant or something with my daughter, and it was so violent for me that I had to leave the movie. I was like, I just couldn't see it. I couldn't sit through it. It was too violent for me. And I, kept holding my stomach, saying, this is too violent. So I ended up not seeing it for a couple of years because I was a baby mama breastfeeding bliss for for a while, and I didn't see it I saw it after the phenomenon.
I thought the same thing too. I thought I thought, wow, this is really violent, and I couldn't sit through it. And then I go back and watch it later, and it's just not nearly as bad when you go back and watch it later for some reason.
I feel the same way. It's then you can start seeing it over and over again and studying it as a masterpiece of film.
How about that? It's funny how it is. And you never think it's going to be a masterpiece. And then there's some others, I'm sure, that you've done, wow, this is a masterpiece. It just crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, well, please.
Yeah.
too many to count, unfortunately.
Really, yeah. Don't you have to learn to take the good with the bad, man? Do you tell yourself like that, like I do with my golf game? There are going to be bad days and there are going to be good days, and you just come to accept that, or do the bad ones really, really hurt?
The bad ones really hurt, especially when you you do something and you think, wow, that we're really doing something here, and you've made your grown men cry on it, and then it's not there. It's on the cutting room floor, and that's, what is this movie? What happened to that scene? You really need that scene. That happens all the time, and it's frustrating. That's why I think I'm going to be, starting to direct my own movie, so I can.
Right. I mean, because it's working for the man. Yeah, they make all the decisions that you want to make for yourself, and then that's just no good, right? So you want to do it yourself, exactly. So you're going to do that. You're going to move into directing, I think, huh?
Yeah, I've directed 2 documentaries, and now I'm going to move into feature film directing, yeah.
Terrific. If you had to do it all over again, did you do the right thing? Is this the best thing for your body and your personality? This acting thing and the Hollywood thing?
When I started, and, we know, it was a different world. I think that the reality television has basically been the death of art.
Yeah. It's not art. It's fun, but it's not art. Right.
No. And it's huge, and people make money from it, but it has nothing to do with art, and it's taken away, a big chunk of the creativity that has happened in Hollywood, and that's a sad part. I mean, the work itself, I love the crap that goes along with it. And like in any business, in any workplace, there's always dramas and gossip and backstabbing. There's a lot of that. For sure in Hollywood, but you have to pick and choose your friends very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your enemies close.
Yeah,
that's it.
That is it. That's exactly how it is. Okay, well, very good. It's been fun talking with you. It's funny how you don't have a New York accent. I guess your folks didn't then.
Yeah, I have more of a Chicago accent because I lived in Chicago for a long time.
Okay.
So a lot of people say that, like, "Where's your accent?" It's a little. I have that.
It's Friends close, enemies closer. Rosanna Arquette, for sure. That in that heart scene in Pulp Fiction, Quentin Tarantino did the movie, right? And so they they pump this adrenaline needle right into her heart. Oh, that's effing trippy. Rosanna Arquette yells out. But in the movie, they filmed John Travolta pulling a needle upward away from Uma Thurman's chest, and then they ran the film backwards, so it gives the illusion of Travolta slamming the needle down. What a movie. And they didn't have to speed it up or anything, because when you're pulling something out, it's already fast. And so a track from Pulp Fiction, and it's Miserlou, Miserlou. 10, 15 years I call it Misery Lou, and probably I'm not the only one. And Ed King at Leonard Skinner corrected me on that. Miserlou is what it is. From the Pulp Fiction soundtrack, for sure. Dick Dale and the Deltones. What's up? It's a Blade Radio Show.